Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's time. Big Papa in the building. What's going on, everybody? Continuing on with this stinking series of Can I Make Money? And the answer has been heck no, dude. But anyway, picked this up yesterday or the day before yesterday. Oh, isn't it a beaut? Isn't it a beauty? Diamond Duos with what the hell you trade Jay Jr. for? Topps Chrome Refractor Diamond Duo. If you guys are looking down in the comments section, we opened up some select the other day, and dude was like, was that Cade Cunningham numbered or something? Went right past it. Numbered out of 175. It's a boy, Cade Cunningham. Thank you for seeing that. All right. My buddy gave me some little pokies. Some pokies. You guys know Pokemon. Maybe you can tell me. He said they're pretty good. So I'm looking at them, seeing if we need to send them in. That is the Charizard, but that is roached. Anyway, just some cool things. I got this the other day too. I'm going to be sending that in. Our next one. Got that for $10, man. $10, numbered out of 25. Topps Finest Refractor. This one has a bit of a smudge right there. So I don't know if I'm going to send it in or not. I might just keep it for myself. Nice little one. And then we'll take a look at the other stuff. This is the stuff that I picked up from our last junk wax box. These are the ones I'm pretty much, I don't know if I'm going to send this one in, but the Ryan, the Bo Jackson, the Wade Boggs. I don't know about the Barry, the Ken Griffey Jr. And then you guys have seen me open up 150 of these Fleer ones. I finally got some Jordans, so we're going to send in the Jordans. So it's probably going to be these 5 or these 6 right here, these 7, and then we're going to add on to. I was thinking about doing that Jackson Merrill, but it's a little off-centered, a little too much for my liking. So we're going to send those in, and then hopefully whatever we get today. So again, if you're watching, this is what we're doing. We're opening up a bunch of 91. We're going to just open this box right now. I was going to have somebody pick out which box it is, but nobody's in here yet. So we're just going to open up this box. We'll save that other one for another day, another time, in another place. But this has all the Provisions in it. You guys don't know what Provisions are. You're about to find out. But anyway, so we're just looking in here for Provision. This is the ugliest cards you probably ever seen in your life. But we're looking for all the Provisions and sending any of them that look close to a 10, and we're going to go after. I think there's still money to be made on 9s. And so we're just, I don't know. It was a cheap little thing here. We're going to get after it. All right, let me go ahead and take them all out. It was a very, very cheap. I won this on auction. Got it for a really nice price. Even I got 2 boxes shipped for real cheap. So we're going to take all the packs out, and then we're going to go ahead and check and see if we can make any money on it. See if there's any Provisions in here. People told me there are plenty in each box. I was looking for box odds and everything like that. But anyway, here we go. Provisions. Come and get me. Here we go. 1991 Junk Wax Fleer. Do you miss the yellow and black? No Provision in this one. All right. I'm going to go through these really quickly. I'm looking for maybe Bonds. But really just Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. Maybe actually it's a second year Frank Thomas as well. So maybe I'll look for Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr. Maybe Nolan Ryan. Just some, some liquid names, and then we'll check them later, see if they're PSA 10 worthy or not. But again, just looking for Provisions, and have gone 0 for 2 so far. If we go 0 for the whole box, then I might just delete this whole freaking video. I might delete the whole video. So if you're watching now, it's probably because I didn't delete the video. So we probably got 1 or 2. But we are not doing well. Dave Justice. Scott Fletcher. Again, I have an affinity for some Scott Fletcher. His dad was my FCA rep at West Orange High School. Some of the ugliest cards you'll ever see in your life. Maybe they were in a different In a different series? I don't know. I'm going to look like an idiot. But hey, oh, here it says on the front. Collect Fleer provisions. All right. They're in here. Hopefully. These PSA 10s and these things are freaking out of this world. So, very hard to get a PSA 10, obviously. I honestly think they might be pop controlling them. But we're going to look for some. I hope they're more. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at the back of this package. Let me look at the package here. It does not give you the odds. Collect all 12 randomly packed in three packs. Oh, randomly in the 3 packs and the regular packs. All right, here we go. Let's continue. I don't see a provision. They're black. Watch your language. But yeah. So we're just looking for some provisions or some juniors or Frank Thomas, maybe Barry Bonds or Nolan Ryan, but mostly provision hunting. I got a football one coming in tomorrow, so that'll be on later on this week. I'll go through that other. There he is, Bo Jackson. Bo Nuff. Look at that. That's a nasty corner right there. The Bo doesn't look bad. We'll put him off to the side. We like Bo. But 1991 is not where you're going to make $1 billion unless you find the provisions. Dang it. All right, provisions. Come out wherever you are. We're hunting provisions, preferably Bo Jackson provision. We got his dadgum base card. Now we need his regular card. We got his regular card. Now we need his provision. I don't even know what the frick I'm talking about. It's been a long weekend. Actually, it was a long week last week. Not a long weekend. Weekend was great. No provision. Marquise Grissom. All right. I'm going to go through these, and somebody's going to say, you missed one, just like I did on that freaking Cade Cunningham. Bob Boone. No provision. Yeah. Wade Boggs. Is Wade Boggs a Hall of Famer yet? I should know this. I'm an idiot. Maddox. Again, we're only doing this for provisions. We find one that's in good condition. We send her off. No provision in this one either. Right. I literally looked up this stuff and they're like, yeah, you'll get them. They're all over the place, man. There's 100 per box. I ain't seen one. I haven't seen one. If anybody knows what the odds are for provisions, we'll probably have I'm going to go through 2 boxes, so we'll find out soon enough. But you know what it is. Put it down in the comments. Gary Sheffield. Decker. It doesn't matter. Lance Johnson. I'm just going to say a bunch of names of people that have some sketchy names. Pull the trash can a little bit closer. Scott Erickson. There we go. Uh-oh. No. Dang it. McGruber. All right, we're about halfway through with 0 provisions. I mean, we only get 1 provision per box. It better be a PSA 10. My goal was like to have 3. I think that was going into this. I thought I'd get 3. And I'm not saying 3 that are dadgum PSA 10. I'm just saying 3. I just want to see 3 of them. Jesus! This is the Mexican Jesus, though. Jose de Jesus. Is that wrong? I'll probably, YouTube, go ahead and turn me off. I'm done, YouTube. Cancel my account. I said the Mexican Jesus. Señor de Jesus. Frank White. No, you're not. Sandberg and Cecil. Jamie Moyer. I just met her. Cooper. I just met her. No provisions. Uh-oh. 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 We got one. Be somebody big. Be somebody huge. Ventura, is that his rookie? I think that's his rookie too. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're looking for, oh, Cal. We're looking for Bo. Mike Greenwell. The best one you can find. I bet the pop count in his PSA 10 is about -30. Not a bad looking card, though. Maybe a little pop right down there on the bottom. Dad blessed it, and I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you kids. All right. We popped the cherry. Sorry, kids. Griffey, Bonds. We were looking for both of y'all. All right. Now they're just going to be coming out the dadgum. No, maybe not. Chris Sabo. See if y'all see any numbered cards I missed. McGuire. Ed O'Neill's brother, Randy. All right. I'm looking for two more. Two more, please, Fleer. And please don't make him freaking Mike Greenwell anymore. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, boy. Icorn. Laces out. Carry on my wayward son. Upside down and inside out. About to tell all you freaks what it's all about. Eckersley, 1988 World Series. Gagne. Kruger, McGruber. Barry Jones, isn't that the guy that said, "It's not unusual to be loved by anyone"? I didn't know he played baseball. None. Not in here. Rasmussen. All right. Again, we're just looking for freaking provisions. We got one, so we know he does exist. Becker. Becker. That doesn't matter. Von Hayes. I don't even know why I'm saying these people's names. Just provisions and maybe a Barry or a Ken or a Griffey. We are over halfway through, and we got one provision. I'm looking for 3. My goal is 3. We got another! Ugliest man in baseball right there. John D knows what I'm talking about. Dwight Gooden, Doc Gooden. There's a little bit. There's a chalky substance on his. Tony Payne, I'll throw you out from my knees. Here we go. Give me the good stuff. Bo! Come on, give me Bo. Kansas City. Come on, Kansas City. Come on, Kansas City. Come on. Doc! Speaking of, we got 2 in the same pack. Reminds me of that Gary Shandling episode, if you guys ever watched that. This is the theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. This is actually looking good, kids. This one's looking good. Well, then I say that, and there's a dadgum print. How is there a print line from 1991? Frick! Roscoe Pico Train. That dude. Look at that dude. He knows something. You thought you're gonna get no PSA 10? Yeah. No comprende, senor. Julio, get the vet. All right. God damn it. The dock looked good, but somebody ran it over with a dadgum car or something. Not another one in here. All right. Mike Moore. More. I lost it. Sorry. Ramen. Yep. Chili. I'm hungry. Baby. Let me tell you something. We're searching for Provisions. We found 2. I'm hoping we get one more. I'm hoping we get one freaking more. The Lino to Shields. I'm going to have to come in here with a dadgum vacuum cleaner. All this wax. Wax! None. Aquino. All right, give me a junior at least. Daryl. Now that means our Jay. What the hell you trade Jay Buhner for? Means our next Provision is going to be a Daryl Strawberry. Dadgummit, I hope not. Hey, Will the Thrill on the front. Will the frickin' Thrill on the front. All right, there's our 3. God help us. I hope we get more. We'll take a look at all of them after we're done. Kremers. Creamhers. Well, I won't go there. You guys can just Google that one. Nope, not in here. Did I miss a Griffey? Carry on my wayward mark. Might open up that whole other box. But it's content, Big Papa. Well, let's see. I'm a guy that just wants to know. Joe Girardi, I remember that dude. I don't think we're going to get enough dadgum to send anything off. Got to have 20 to send off to PSA. I got like 2. And I ain't even talking about this. Not another one in here. I need Uno Moss, poor favor. Actually, I need more than that, but we'll settle for one more. As long as it's Griffey or Bo or John Olerud, Jack Clark, Will's brother. My brother went to Mississippi State, y'all. Y'all lay off of him. Him and Pete Incaviglia were great friends. All right. There, what was that? Right behind the cow last time we got one. And then it got up. What happened here? Something's going strange here. Were these opened? Nolan! The Ryan Express. That dude's in the Hall of Fame. All right. Give me freaking one more. Okay, 2 more. Return of the Mac. Chartable. Another Seinfeld episode. Ryan Ventura, the only guy to get 7 hits off of Nolan Ryan in 1 inning. I had to go to 7, sorry. Not one in here. Mother flipper. Mulholland Drive. If I could buy a house on Mulholland Drive. Bobby Thigpen. Chris Sabo. Chris Sabo started. There he is. The GOAT. McGuire. McGruber. Chris Sabo started my collecting 1988, I think, or 89. I remember I used to, man, I hope I can get a Chris Sabo in this pack. Some of you are like, you're so stupid, man. Chris Sabo sucks. I can't believe you. Yeah, whatever, Kenny Pickett fans. Not one in here either. I don't think. Let's see. Squeeze it out. Nope. Usually you can see it from the top. I do want a regular. There's another Nolan. I do want a Ken Griffey Jr. I think Ken Griffey Jr. might be worth grading. If you guys ever watch Major League Profits, guys, pretty awesome, by the way. But if you watch Major League Profits, he said anything over $50 in a PSA 10 is worth grading if you think it's a PSA 10. So, do we have one in the back, I think? We got one in the back. She likes it in the back. So do I. Sick, nasty, gross. Gary Sheffield. So we're going to see if any of these, I don't think any of the bases other than Griffey, I don't even think Nolan goes for 50. I think he goes for like 30, which is not something we're going to go for. All right. We need a good one, Ellis. We need a good one. Ooh, red. McGuire. From the Boston Red Sox, it's Rocket Man. Rocket Man. It's actually a really nice looking card, kids. Rocket might say it, but no, look at the bottom there. I don't know. You never know with these things. We're going to send a couple in anyway, just kind of to touch it, to give it a little, just to squeeze a little bit, I think you do. All right, so I think we got 4 in that box. The Onslaught. McGruber. All right, we did not get any Griffies, though, or Frank Thomas. Eric Plunk. All right, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Drummond. What you talking about, Willis? All right, we didn't get any of that junk. We're opening up the other box because we're only, 21 minutes into this? You guys love 9,000-minute things. So we'll open up the other one. I do have the football one we're going to be doing later on this week. I'll probably do it myself and Sick Nasty and upload it like Thursday or something. So keep an eye out. I got a select box of WNBA Blaster that I'm about to do. It'll be up tomorrow night, Monday night, if you're watching this. And that one we can look up real quick. Not have to send anything in. We'll probably send some stuff into PSA. There's an empty box, by the way. But yeah, we'll be able to look up the stuff. This one we won't be able to look up the stuff like we normally do. That's why I like to do it live. We're doing it live. F it. But we'll see what we can send in. Rob Dibble. I remember that dude. Take me down memory lane. If I could buy a house down memory lane. This is it, kids. 1991. How old were you in 1991? Most of y'all probably weren't even born, mother flippers. I was 15 years old. Bobby Bonilla. Still making money. Okay. $15 years old in 1991. That's the year I lost. Never mind. We won't go into that. Bobby Thigpen. Bernansky. Who am I kidding? I still got it. Todd Stottlemyre. Frankie V. Schooler. It doesn't matter. Not Roger Clemens. I think I'm sending it in, boys and girls. Hello, ladies. Ow. Ow, God. Manny. Alfredo Sauce Griffin. These really were bad cards. Not the most delectable. I do want the Ken Griffey Jr. in PSA 10, though. So hopefully. Pagliaro Ulo. Bob Ojeda. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! What the? I wonder if Rusty K is in this. That one does not feel like it was properly sealed. Juan gone. There he is. Frankie T. Way off center, but we're going to put him down there anyway. Maybe we'll get close. Was that Dylan Cruz's dad? If I can buy a house down memory lane. Joel Skinner. Still have not gotten. We're into 1.5 boxes and we haven't got a dadgum Griffey. 5 billion of them were put together. And we ain't seen one yet. Shumpert. Carry on my wayward son. Upside down Roscoe. Bip. Who names their kid Bip? Of course, I was named Big Papa, so, you know. Not one in here either. Eric Davis once got plopped right in the oh mama and the oh. All right, we got 0 so far in this box, and there's not one in here. Were we screwed? Put your comments down in the bottom, like and subscribe. If I can buy a house down memory lane. What I'm going to do, guys, again, is I will show you when we get these back from PSA, and then we'll do the old, did we make any money? It's going to take us about 27 months. But other than that, it's pretty awesome. It's going to be great, kids. It's going to be great. Reindeer. Dave Justice. We got a couple of them. Flash. Scott Fletcher again. Still have not seen a Griffey. We got the Griffey and Bonds in there. That does not look good. Oh, and the pack that doesn't look good, we got a Provision. That's all we're looking for. All right, we need Bo. We need Bo. It looks like Greenwell again. Nope. Eric Davis. We were just talking about you, bro. We were just talking about you. Looking good, too. That bottom corner might be a little rough. We'll look at them all later. Schwaby. You guys remember that one guy that used to be on ESPN, the Schwab? Stump the Schwab. I found that as a sexual reference. That's why I didn't watch it anymore. John Kruk. Tony Gwynn. Here's a goat. I like him, okay? Get over it. Ricky. That's a cool card. Ricky's kind of liquid, too. I don't know if you guys known that. Like, some of his cards, like, sometimes he can be more liquid. Not more liquid than Nolan, but, I mean, Nolan's just one of those guys. You just get a Nolan Ryan and people flock, you know? I feel like we're going to get an upside-down Griffey. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to say Bobby Witt Jr. Some of y'all didn't know Bobby Witt had a dad. At least I have a dad. Thanks, Wes. If I could buy a house down memory lane. Not one in here, but maybe there's a Griffey. Ricky Jordan. Lance Devereaux. We're looking for Provisions. We're looking for Bo or Mark. Maybe a Jose. Jose would be a cool one. Watch him cook. Ruben. Ivan Calderon. BJ. RJ. Story of my life. Story of my life. YouTube's going to get me on for singing all these songs. I do not own the rights to these songs. I'm just a damn fine singer. Billy Ripken, F-Face. Mullet. Oh, Hollett. I was reading Maldonado and stuck that in there. Dadgummit. There he is. For some reason, I didn't think it was this card. Well, there you go. Jose Canseco. All right. That was Brian McRae. Where's he from? Avon Park? Bradenton. That was Hal. Hal was from Avon Park. I drive by his dadgum. Avon Park's like 15 minutes from my house right now. I drive by Hal McRae Lane or whatever it is. I mean, your dadgum, I live right next to Amari Stoudemire Lane too. But anyway, people will claim anybody, you know? Anybody. You throw a dadgum phone at a reporter and people say, the famous home of Hal McRae. We got another one. Be somebody good. Gummit, be somebody good. We got Eric Davis. I mean, seriously. Mike Greenwell, Will Clark, McGuire or Jackson. Dad mother flipping. Gummit. It's a nice looking card though. That one might get the old Passat 10. The bottom's a little rough. Man. Greenwell. Who gives a flying flip about Greenwell? I don't think Griffey's in this, is he? Be sure he's not. But I mean, seriously. McGuire or Bo? Bo's really the favorite. I think Barry's in this too. Oh, Lord. I haven't got a Barry Bonds base yet either. I haven't got a Barry Bonds base yet. All right. I feel like I'm just throwing money down the trash. Literally. Not one in there. Lemke. Mark Grace. Oral Hershiser, 1985. Andre the Hawk. Son, he got hammered. All right, we need two more. Two more is my goal. Jim DeShays, Mark Parent, Robin Yount, Cecil, Princess Pops. Not one in here. Dead blasted. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those kids. Fernando, R.I.P. Did he? I think he just died. Yeah, he did. Maybe. I don't know. I always think he's from Venezuela, but his last name is Fernando Valenzuela. He's from Mexico. I get it wrong sometimes. Kutcher. This might be the, well, I mean, like I said, I literally spent a very small amount of money on this. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty close, though. You're like, I want my 20 minutes back. Gotcha. It's been 33. I know it goes by so quickly. Time flies when you're having fun. We're not freaking having fun. We haven't got a Bo or a Mark McGuire or Jose Canseco yet. Uh-oh, we got another one. Maybe we'll get three of them in this one thing right here. Give me a Barry base. Carry on my wayward Mark. All right, here we go. I'm going this way. Ends with an S. Shortstop. I mean, Roger Clemens. We're going to get the same freaking ones. If it's Rocket Man, I don't care. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I'm just worried about the bottom. Just worried about the bottom. I don't know if they're going to slice us up for the bottom. We are. Marshall. Oh, that one. Marshall. I bet I'll get a Dwight Gooden and a Will Clark next. God help us all. Oh, we got Eric Davis too. Couple more packs left. Again, I do have the football version of this if you've been bored enough. Horn. JC's dad. Dale Murphy. One of my all-time faves. Wowzer. Not one in here. Pascal Perez, though. Remember that dude. Kirby. Love me some Kirby. That's the first one we got in 2 boxes, too. We still have not got a Bonds base. We haven't got a Bonds base yet. Yet. Did you hear me say yet? Not one in here. No provision. There he is. Speak it into existence, baby. All right. We haven't got a Bo Jackson Provision yet. Bal Boner. Are you ready? 4 packs left. Come on. One more. Give us one more shot. Give us 1 or 17 more shots. Jose Oquendo, Sid Bream. Can't beat him, join him. This is the year dadgum Sid Bream was at home plate, wasn't he? 91 when Barry tried to throw him out. Tim Raines, another Hall of Famer. Johnny Smoltz. Kicker. All right, 2 packs. We just want one more shot. One more shot. There it is. All right, I'm going to put that one down because we're going to get that one in a little bit. Looks like there's a dadgum peel up on one of the corners. Give us another shot, too. I was about to say, that would have been awesome. All right. There he is, another Griffey. All right. Honestly, I'm thankful. For whatever I have, I'm thankful. Oh, that's just part of the... Please don't be part of the card. George Brett. Come on, we need something good, kids. We need something good. All right, Michael Bolton's brother. All right, Billy, we're going to put... Well, we got an N here. Is that Bo Jackson? Dwight Gooden, a frickin' again. All right. Look at what we got. See if we can. I mean, there was frickin' one of them that was good, but it had a frickin' line right through it. I don't know who that was. I forget who it was. Was it Clemens? All right. These are our goals, everybody. It's good to have goals. I wanted a Bo. Dwight's not bad, though. Dwight looks good. We're sending it in. Griffey! Love it. I'll look at that one later. Barry, I'll look at... I don't know. I'm not going to send Barry in. That Roger is freaking sweet. There might be a little problem up there in the top. Greenwell. I don't know what his go for. Eric Davis. I mean, can we get somebody that anybody's ever heard of in their lifetime? There's a dent right here on this one. Will Clark. Dent on the bottom. Another Dwight. That's the one that has the striping across it. I'd like to see that one. I got to measure these later. I want to take a look at this one in a PSA 10 too. I don't know if is it? It's somewhat centered. I think top to bottom, they're all jacked up, man. We're all jacked up. All right, guys. I think this is what we're going to try. I'm going to take a look at the Greenwells. If the Greenwells aren't worth it, I'm not going to send it in. But we're definitely going to send in Doc and Roger. We're definitely going to send in Doc and Roger. They look good. I'm going to look up what they are in a PSA 9 real quick. PSA 9, $20. We'll send them in. It means we're playing. Oh, why the frick did I put in that top loader? Y'all don't even know who freaking Mike Greenwell is unless you're over 40. Guaranteed. If you're not over 40, you have no idea probably who even Eric Davis is. But Mike Greenwell was not a part of your youth. All right, Doc and Rocket. Doc and Rocket. They're nice looking cards. All right, I'm going to look at what they are. Give me 2.5 if I can freaking find my phone. All right. I got some offers for some of my my eBay stuff. All right. 1991 Fleer Provision. PSA, and then we're going to find the sold ones. All right, here's all the sold ones. So you guys can see why I was so dumb to do this. All right. Now, football, we're doing later. Doc, and a 9 is a $32 card. Honestly, if it gets a 9, I'm about to get my money. I'll get my money back on one of the boxes if it gets a 9. Mattingly would have been nice. Will Clark and a 9 is $80. Wow. All right. Will Clark's going too. There's Doc in an 8. McGuire in a 9 is $50. Well, why is Will Clark so much? I misread it. See, look at Bo. Bo in a 9 is $120. Davis in a 9 is $50. Doc is actually like the least one. Where's Rocket Man? Rocket Man in a 9 is $15. Well, God, I hope I can find one of them. And a 10. And a 10. We'll be open. Look at that. Oh, my God. I'll be opening that tomorrow night. It'll probably be out on Thursday. Tomorrow night, I'll pop open this one we're about to do. Let me put up, what's a 10? PSA 10. There's Jordan's. I got a couple of those, but not PSA worthy. See, Dan Marino. Bo Jackson. Where's me some freaking baseball ones? There's a Mattingly signed. There it is. Bo and a 10 is $350. Tree Fetty. Cunningham. Man, I can't wait for that basketball or that football one. Actually, probably going to get some more of these. It was a fun rip, but look at that. Kirby and a 10 is $350. What is that? Lawrence Taylor? Well, to each his own. McGuire is $5. You're like, Papa, why'd you do this? Well, now you're finding out. You freaking just go to sport, put baseball in. I do think they pop control them, though, because there's only like 11 of them that have sold. Well, that's a Roger. Yeah. Not a whole lot of them. All right, we're going to try the Will Clark too, maybe. Let's take a look at the Will. I might go through 130 point and take a look through those. The Clark ain't going to get a look at that dadgum bottom. And close. That Rocket Man's actually not bad. What did I say there? Oh, no, there's a bump right there. Anyway, boys and girls, that's it for today. Until next time, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you. I love you. And so does Jesus. God bless.